What up, guys? What I got in house today is just amazing. We're gonna cover a couple things. We're gonna also announce the winner of the 50 bucks from my last post on Facebook. So we're gonna announce that we got a winner. All right. So let's get into content here. First of all, I want to announce the winner of the $50. I made a post, I think it was on Sunday. I made a post letting you guys know that to whoever commented last before this live video came online, on that post we're going to win $50. All right, so we have a winner, and the winner is J Rock. I don't know how to say that name, my bro, but J Lupe, I'm gonna send you a message. You got $50, my friend. So here's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about mentorship. It's very important and something that is often overlooked for people coming in, and we're gonna talk about what is happening in the space, and then we have a big announcement. There's a huge announcement we got going on this live video right now, so you don't want to miss that. So stick with me for a couple minutes, and you will find out what I'm talking about. So I want to take you back when you had a job. Let's say that you were employed at some time. I know that many of you guys are already doing their own thing and working full-time online, as myself. I've been doing this for 8 years, guys. So, but if you are still working, I want you to travel back and remember your first days. The first days when you came and started working at whatever it is that you do. It doesn't matter. It actually applies on anything that you do. And it even doesn't matter if you're a doctor, a lawyer, or just the mail guy. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you had a bachelor or if you're working at McDonald's because you never studied or something. Very respectable ways of earning a living, But here's the deal. No matter what job you get, when you first get in that job, the first thing that your boss does is that person, it assigns a person to train you. Am I right? So the first time when you get into any job, it doesn't matter. Even when I was in the Army, I was fully trained, and then when I got to my unit, which was the 5th Special Forces Group, they had to assign somebody to train me on my duties, to train me and teach me how to do my job. Does that make sense? Is that correct? Can I hear some yeses on the comments box here? Is that correct? They assign somebody to train you on whatever you have to do when you're in a job. So my question to you is very simple. What makes you think that is not the same in online? That the same case does not apply online? That you don't need somebody to help you and train you and teach you? Somebody, you know why you're in a job, and what are they doing? They're assigned somebody to train you because regardless of your background, regardless of your experience, they have somebody already in the know that is doing the stuff day in and day out. And they train you so that you can do the same. And eventually, as you continue to perform your work, eventually when somebody else new comes in, your boss may assign you to train that somebody else. Is that correct? What I'm saying here makes sense? Click the love button if what I'm saying here makes sense, please. Click the love button if what I'm saying so far makes sense. So you are at the job, and they train somebody to perform, they assign somebody to train you to perform the duty. So I see the love coming in. Awesome stuff. So it's making sense. The same happens online. You might have experience. Maybe you even went to college to learn, formal online marketing and all that. That's good. But you still need somebody to train you, somebody who is already doing it, that has that kind of like street knowledge, not that book knowledge on how to do things. But here's the problem. Nowadays, there are like 1,000 mentors and coaches and people doing stuff online. And Guys, I've been in the industry for since 2008. I generate over multiple six figures a month already. My next milestone is the seven figures a month milestone, and I'm already walking towards that path. And I have seen a lot. I have seen a lot. Many wannabe coaches come and go, and you have all types of classes of mentors and coaches. And here's the pattern that I see, that is not good. It's not good. You got a couple type of coaches, right? You have the person that joined something 2 months ago, had some kind of success, made a couple bucks here and there, and after 2 months of making a couple bucks here and there, all of a sudden he thinks that he's a coach. All of a sudden he wants to go out and start mentoring people when he doesn't really have the background, the knowledge, the experience, the years of experience being able to deal with stuff and being able to adapt with the changes. This industry is an ever-changing environment. What works today may not work tomorrow. That's a fact, and anybody who is making serious cash in this industry will agree with me. It's an ever-changing environment. So you have a couple mentors out there that they come into the industry as newbies. They get some success for 2 months, which is amazing. That's great. And then they think that now they can go out and launch some coaching program, start coaching people, and then all of a sudden and I have seen this happen over and over again. The first barrier, boom, their coaching program cripples down, and it doesn't work, and then he loses his reputation, he loses his credibility, which is that's something that you need to take care of, especially online, because that's all you have online, right? And then nobody wants to work with him anymore because he came in too soon. He didn't have that background, that experience, that battlefield street knowledge, right? Then you have the other type of mentor where people that they learn a method, a loophole. You see it all the time. A loophole here, new secret system that will make you blah 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 money, right? And then they find little loopholes on how to maybe make money on Google, or maybe how to make money on Facebook, and how to go around Facebook systems, and they come out with a coaching program on how to teach that. And that's amazing. People start coming in and they start doing it, and it start kind of working, but guess what? Then Facebook or whatever is close the loophole, and boom, everything cripples down again. But if you're a student of one of those coaches, what happens is that you lose your money. That's the reality. Why? Because you trusted somebody who had a method. He wasn't trying to teach you a skill. He was trying to show you a method. And you cannot apply methods if you don't have the skill. Because when every method that is 100% guaranteed, every single method of making money will die eventually. It might take a week, it might take 3 weeks, it might take 3 years, but eventually it will die. And if all you're doing is a method, when the method dies, your whole income dies. And then if you don't have the skill, then you will not be able to adapt. That's a big issue. That's a big deal. Because you should not be learning methods. You should be learning how to be an internet marketer. You need to be learning how to be an internet marketer. Because when you are an internet marketer, a real marketer, it doesn't matter. Like tomorrow, literally tomorrow, all my shit can go to the trash can. All that I'm doing online can go to the trash can, and I will just wake up, take a cup of coffee, relax, put my working hat on, and start building something else and crush it on it. You know why? Because I have skill. I don't have methods. Make sense? So far, what I'm saying, does it make sense? Can I hear some yeses in the comments box? Is it making sense so far? You want to acquire skills. Skills will last you a long way. Skills will make you a millionaire. A method will make you some money here and there. But a skill will make you a millionaire. And that's important that you understand this. Then you have a third kind of coach out there. And what I call this coach is the theory guys. You got very good coaches, and I say very good because they do understand the marketing concept very good, well. They understand the marketing concept very well. They know how to do things, but there's one problem, that they don't do it. They know how to teach. They don't know how to actually do what they teach. So have you ever thought, think for a second, if this guy is making $1 million or $2 million a year or a month, like he claims on his page, why is he teaching it? Think about it. If he's already making that kind of money, why is he teaching it? They always say, no, because I want to help, because blah, blah, blah. Most of the time, it's bullshit. It's because they know they know how to do the marketing from a concept standpoint, but they are not able to actually carry out the concept and making it happen. So what they do is they launch a coaching program, they teach others how to do it, and they hope that is going to go well. And some cases it goes well for some and it doesn't go well for others. And that's where you have this unfair level field where people are not doing this stuff correctly. You see what I'm saying? Like, how do I explain this? There's people that I got, they're coaching others, but not all their students are successful. Despite the fact that they're actually trying and trying and trying and trying, they're not successful. And you need to ask yourself, why? Why are they not successful? Why you have some students that achieve success and others that don't, and this coach is not able to help everybody to achieve the same kind of success? More than 100% of the time, what I have found is that the coach knows how to do things from a concept standpoint, but he hasn't actually been doing it. And that's a problem. So, all right. I hope that so far, am I making sense here? I see that somebody's saying that there's a delay on the video and the speech. Can you guys hear me and see me okay? Can I hit the like button right now if you still with me, and you still see me, and you still hear me? I just want to make sure. I'm seeing a couple likes here and there. Yeah, likes are coming in. People can see me. And so, Richard, my man, I think that maybe check your connection. No delay for Nathan, Ernie. And what I'm saying makes sense? Okay, so here's the deal, guys. I'll be very, very honest with you guys. You guys know me. I like to cut this shit, go straight to the point. You guys know that I'm all about helping. I'm all about sharing knowledge. I'm all about helping as much as I can. And here's the deal. What happens is, since 2012, many people have come to me asking for help. Many people have come to me asking for coaching. Many have offered me crazy amounts of money. I had a guy once offer me $100,000 for coaching, and I have rejected them, every single one of them. Every single one of them. I have rejected them. And I'll be very honest as of why I rejected. Maybe you think it's bullshit that I will not turn away $100,000, but believe me, when you're in the levels that we are up here, $100,000 is not much. I spent that on a gift for my wife, and the BMW I gave her was $90,000, I think, like nothing. Keeping it real with you guys, all right? Not bragging. I don't like that shit. I'm just very regular guy, can speak, believe me, I don't give a fuck, all right? And Many people have come to me asking for coaching and helping and all that back then, and I will always say no, because I was making great money, and I've been making great money. So I was like, I'm not going to teach you. You know how much shit I had to go through to learn all this stuff? Like, seriously, keeping it real with you guys. There's a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes, trial and errors. What you might see is the success. That's what is above level of the sea. That's what is above level. That's what you see on the Instagrams, on the Facebook posts of everybody. That's what you see. You see the success, but you guys don't see all the struggles. There's many days. I have gone days where I have lost. And I had a day, and I need to check. I think that I took a screenshot of that. I need to check on which one, where do I save it. I have a day where I lost in a single day $35,000. It was a little bit over, like $36,000 in a single day lost. That, you know, a day where you have a $36,000 loss, you don't see me posting that on Facebook. You know, it's just a drop of reality here. That's not the kind of stuff that you post on Facebook. You post on Facebook the day that I make $50,000 today, you know? So it goes back and forth. That's just the reality of things, all right? There's a lot of shit that goes behind the scene. So when somebody came to me asking, I'm going to give you $25,000 for you to coach me, I was like, no. Because the time that I will invest with you to teach you all that, I can invest that time working on my campaigns and make twice, if not more, of the money that you're offering me. I want you to sink that in for a second now. Think for a second. If I were to coach you and teach you everything that I know and on a one-by-one basis, then if you offer me, and this is just to say a price, just to say a number, if you offer me $25,000 right now for me to teach you all that stuff, it will take me a good 3 months one-on-one, helping one-on-one every day, right? Getting you to a decent level of income. I can invest that time working the same amount of time working my campaigns and make 3 times as much money of the money that I will generate by teaching you how is that I do stuff in my business. So with that said, that is something that haunted me for years, literally years. And I can go back and show you guys my Facebook full of messages, people asking for help. Because I have always been wanting to help, but I'm realistic. I got a business to run. If I sit down here just to help everybody and I don't pay attention to my business and I don't pay attention to my campaigns and I don't keep up to date with the shit that the moving pieces, like for example, I'm mastering native ads like nobody else, and many of you guys don't even know what a native ad is yet. Google it and you will see. Nobody is doing this type of shit, and I'm already mastering that because I'm already always ahead of the game. I've been mastering native ads actually for years now. It's a complex marketing process and you need a lot of budget to actually be able to pull a good size, you know, there's a lot of shit that goes behind native ads, and I'm mastering that shit. But if I were to be spending that time helping those of you that have been coming to me for help instead of working on my business, I will be broke now. And this is me keeping it real with you. This is me keeping it real with you. But what has haunted me is the fact that I like to help. I love to see when I help somebody, like early this morning, somebody went to my tutorial about creating a funnel. He created the funnel, he followed my tutorial step by step, and he was able to generate his first pre-sales online. And he was thankful and he was blowing up. And that's amazing because I remember that feeling. I remember what it was to be a noob once. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember that feeling. I remember when back in 2008, I made my first $236 online. it was a feeling that I can just not describe. And being able to help others to achieve that, it's amazing. You know, it's a great feeling. Because I'm a true believer that freedom is what needs to drive people. It's not money. But you need money to acquire that freedom. I'm a true believer that if you want to be with your son or your daughter all day long, spending quality time with them, you should not be attached to your boss or be working for the man. Because if you're working for the man, you will not be able to do that, or you will not be able ever to do what truly makes you happy in life. So you need freedom. It's not money what you need. You need freedom. But sadly, in the way that the world works, in order for you to have that freedom, you need money. Because you need to eat every day. You need to dress, you need to feed your kids every day. Make sense? Is it making sense so far, guys? What up, Armando? Of course. Right there, man. They play in a couple hours. All right. So that thought haunted me for a couple years now, that I've been inside of me wanting to truly help, but I didn't, I didn't have the correct platform. I didn't have anything that will allow me to actually help, that will allow me to actually teach others what I have here. And I'm just one person. So if I open a coaching program, for example, and I have 50 guys join, it's going to be nearly impossible for me to actually help the 50 guys. It's just impossible. I'm just one, So I've been brainstorming, and I, got in a couple meetings with my good boys, Ryan Dombrowski and other guys that will be announced. I saw you guys. I think that I lost you guys for a second. Are you guys still here? Are you guys still here with me? You guys see me? Hear me okay? I think that I lost the connection for a glitch of a second here. I just want to make sure that you guys are still here with me. Can I see some likes or comments letting me know you're still here with me? All right, awesome. Okay, so here's the deal. I got on a couple meetings with very high individuals on how can we actually pull this off. Technology has advanced. In the process of me becoming the person that I am today, in the process of me becoming the marketer that I am today, I learned how to program, and I learned programming. I learned a lot of stuff in the process, met great people in the process. And we decided to open something that is very unique. It's not going to be open tomorrow. It's still at least like 3 months away. Keeping it real, this is at least 3 months away still. But what we're going to open is what I call an hybrid coaching program, that with one only goal in mind, and that's to make you money. Period. I don't give a shit about anything else. And here's how it's going to work. The system will have several different courses. We're going to start opening them one by one. It's going to teach you how to master, you name it, native ads, Bing ads, YouTube ads, CPA marketing, Facebook ads, you name it. Eventually, not right now, eventually we're going to have it all. But here's what our main focus is that regardless of which course, you decide, all right, what skill do I want to master? And when you come to master that skill, let's say, for example, Bing ads. You want to master how to make a killing with Bing ads the proper way. Then, when you come in, our goal is to ensure that you're successful at Bing ads, and that you become an expert at Bing ads. That's our goal. I'm not here to be your friend. And you're going to be made uncomfortable. Like if we tell you to do something and you don't do it, we're going to call you out on it. Because my goal as a coach, it will not be to be your friend. Friend is the consequence. The friendship is the consequence. My goal will be to make you money. It's plain and simple. Plain and simple. You need somebody who forces you. Think of this as, you know, when you're trying to lose those extra pounds and you hire a personal trainer and he beats the shit out of you at the gym? Kind of like that. Because it's about not only teaching you and showing you what actually works and how everything is done. But here's the thing. Like, I don't give a fuck if you learn what I'm teaching you, because if you learn what I'm teaching you and you don't take action on it, will it make you money? No, it will not. No, it will not make you money. So how it's going to work is it's gonna be delivered as a hybrid system where I teach you watch over my shoulder style, step by step by step. You will also have access to a support area where you're gonna be able to get support if you get stuck, but you also are going to be assigned a coach. For example, here's how it works on Bing Ads, and this is just an example. I am teaching somebody how to be my clone, how to be that person that knows Bing Ads like I know Bing Ads inside and out. I'm going to teach you how to do Bing Ads, but the number one responsibility of that coach that knows just as much and that has direct access to me, right? If he gets stuck, he gets direct access to me. His number one mission will be to make you money. I don't want that coach to be your friend. Friendship is a consequence. I want him to make you money, and if you're not making money, then he fails and he's fired. That is how I want this shit to work. Because I'm not somebody who is going to teach you a method. I am not somebody who is going to teach you something that I learned 2 months ago, and I am not somebody who is not doing and know the shit just conceptually. I am on the streets every day doing. I know what I know because I do it every day. And here's also how this is going to work. We want you to become a full internet expert. I don't want you to be somebody that knows how to do Bing ads. You know why? Because if Bing or Microsoft were to close doors tomorrow, then you're out of business. Think about this. If I teach you how to do Bing ads and Microsoft tomorrow goes belly up, you're out. You're out of business. That's not my plan. Here's how I want it to work. Pay very close attention. Whatever course you decide, you decide on one course to come in first. Whatever it is, if you want to master YouTube ads, Bing ads, I mean, we're going to launch at least 2 or 3 at the beginning, and then we're going to work ourselves up from there because we're humans. But you decide, all right? Then, we want you to master that, and then what you do is that, not with your money, this is going to be priced right, guys. It's going to be priced correctly. We're not going to charge more nor less of what the actual value is, because there's a lot of time, effort, money, sweat, and tears that are going into this. I'm full-blown focused right now into this. Actually, I shut down 2 projects that were already making me money just to launch this because of my passion of helping people out. All right? So keeping it real with you. So here's how it's going to work. When you come in whatever course, with the money that you make from that course, that's the money that you use to get another course. And now you know Bings, and now you know YouTube, for example, and now you have 2 sources of income, and you are on that step of becoming a full internet marketer. Then another one, then you learn how to do native ads. Then you learn how to do Facebook. Then you learn how to do email marketing the right way, you know. How to crush it on social media organically, how to crush it on social media paid, how to crush it on any MLM that you join. That's something like, people saw me coming into Digital Altitude and they saw me crush all the leaderboards overnight, and they were like, how this guy even do it? Because I've been doing this for many years. I can go into any MLM right now and crush it, because there are very specific methods, tactics, and things that I do, that I follow to make that happen. Shit does not happen by luck. Remember from my last video, I don't believe in luck. Luck doesn't exist. What exists is opportunity and preparation. You get prepared, the opportunity presents. That's how things work. So I was prepared, an MLM opportunity showed up, I actually agreed with it, digital altitude, and boom, I came in and I crushed it. Period. So my point is that for you guys to become a full internet marketer, I don't want you to be an email marketer, I don't want you to be a PPC marketer or a social media marketer. I want you to be an internet marketer. You know why? Because when you are a fully fledged internet marketer, then it doesn't matter how the industry changes. It doesn't matter how things move or shift. You will always be able to adapt with the change. In fact, you will embrace change because you're not making money due to a method. You will be making money because you're a skillful marketer. That's the type of coaching that I want to bring to your life. But it doesn't even stop there. Now get ready for this, because this is going to blow your socks off. Let me get some water, because this is going to blow you up. Check this out. From those people that comes in, right? Once a year, we're going to make an event. And believe me, this is going to be an expensive event. We don't want just anybody doing there. But don't worry, because if you're in our courses and you're actually taking action, you will have enough money that you will not have to worry about the price of the event. All right? It's gonna be like, that's nothing for me, because thanks to this motherfucker, I'm making a killing. All right? So with that out of the way, we're gonna have a once a year marketing event where we're gonna come in and we're gonna bring special people that you don't know. Guys, I know people that makes, and this is not a joke, this is for real, I know people that makes $5 million a month doing shit. Of course, you don't get that level with a $500 budget, you know? But that's the type of stuff, of knowledge that I want to bring to you. Once you're already making a healthy income online, you know? We cannot guarantee income, first, because the law prohibits us, and second, it doesn't matter how many times I tell you to do something. If you don't actually do it, you will never make money. All right? All right? Can we stay real here? But once a year, we're going to have a marketing event. And in one of those days, it's going to be a closed doors day where you will have to sign an NDA. And you will have to leave your phones, computers, camcorders, anything that is digital at the door. You will be nicely asked to leave everything at the door, and at the end of the event, you will come back and pick it up. Because the stuff that I'm going to reveal on that room, it's something that I cannot speak publicly. Let's put it that way. But it's the same engine that powers rock solid traffic. And if you guys know rock solid traffic and the results that I'm able to achieve with rock solid traffic, then you guys know the power that I have when it comes to traffic. And we're going to talk and reveal and show you exactly the engine that runs rock solid traffic. Just to give you an idea, I was able to generate $100,000 in 3 weeks, the first 3 weeks that I launched rock solid traffic. And I'm already making $150,000 a year from it, a month from it. And everybody's happy and they keep coming back. Because the power of that engine, in-house stuff that took us years. And is going to be open just once a year at that event, on that secret room where you're going to be asked to sign an NDA and leave your phone at the table. That's the kind of stuff that I'm working on for you guys. The name of the brand will be Millionaire Wisdom, because that's what I'm going to give you. Wisdom. The wisdom of a millionaire. The wisdom that will make you a millionaire if you apply the knowledge, because knowledge without action, it's useless. MillionaireWisdome.co. You can visit it right now. The link is on the description. MillionaireWisdom.co. Sign up for the early bird list, because you don't want to miss this. I'm not rushing it. I am not rushing these, guys. This is still like 3 months away from launching, okay? But I just wanted to make you guys aware of what we're working behind the scenes as we speak. Because in 2017, I want that year to be the year where if anybody wants to really learn how to make money online, they will have a safe place that they can go, pick whatever skill they want to master, and just rock it. And know that when they apply those skills, they will see results. And they will have a coach that will be there revising campaigns, working with you, making sure, like if looking over your shoulder. See, first you're going to see over my shoulder how I do it. Then you will do it, and then you will have an assigned coach that will look over your shoulder as you do it, when you do it, to make sure and give you tips and hints. Maybe do this, maybe do that. Oh, you forgot to do this, you forgot to do that. Type of environment, right? So to ensure that you will achieve success. And if you get stuck and something's not working, you will always have somebody that will be able to help you. And if it takes, and if the coach is not able to resolve the problem, then I will come personally in and look into it and work things out until they actually work. That's the type of coaching I want to launch. That's the type of help that I want to give you guys. All right? So do you guys like what you hear so far? Do you guys think that this is something that can help you make it happen? Can I see the love button? Just hit that love button many times if you guys agree with this type of help needed in the marketplace, this type of actual help coming into for you guys. March 2017, it's when things are going to happen. March 2017. And thank you so much for you guys for being here today. Remember, there's $100 contest right now. If you share this video and you comment, you need to be the last one to comment. I'm going to have my next live video hopefully on Thursday. So if you're the last to comment by that time, and oh, there's a new rule, don't put too many emojis. I want to engage the conversation. Let me know what you think, actual reading comments, not emojis. This time I did accept the emoji stuff. Emojis when appropriate, but if you're just posting an emoji to be the last one to comment, you're not adding value to the conversation. All right? Keeping it real. I want you guys to add value to the conversation. I want to make this happen. I want to help you guys achieve success. Comment, be the last one to comment, and you will make $100. My good old boy Jay Lupe, you're the winner of the $50. I'm going to be messaging you to get the details where to see, I want to send you your $50. Thank you for watching. This is your boy Manny Hernandez, and remember, it's not about the money. It's never, never, ever about the money. It's about the freedom. It's about the freedom.